So you want to create a personal brand that becomes so magnetic that people just lean towards you and listen to whatever the things that you want to say, but yet you don't know where to start. Then this video is for you. So I'm creating this video specifically for you because I understand that you want and have the desires in 2026 to become a personal brand that becomes so magnetic that people just listen to whatever the things that you want to say. So I'm just going to tell you the truth and provide you with a simple step that you can actually take and apply today. Now, the most important thing is that you need to realize that gears doesn't matter. You can use whatever the thing that you have. The most important thing is really to utilize the asset that you have as optimum as possible. Now, if you have a phone, just record through your phone. And not just recording, but learn about how to use a phone to record your videos. In order for you to learn about it, there's a lot of information outside there. You can just Google it, you can just YouTube, you can watch Instagram. Try to learn as much as possible and try to optimize the setting on your phone. And make your phone to become your cameras, your main cameras for the time being. Second, you need to practice talking to the cameras. And once you know the setting that you need to be placed for the camera to capture the cinematic look, the looks that you desire the most, just try to speak in front of the cameras to become so magnetic. You just need to practice talking to the camera every day. You can just talk to the cameras when people's not around because you're an introvert. I understand that. As for me, I'm also an introvert, but I tend to challenge myself, right? So when people are not around, just record the cameras, just record the videos using the phone cameras, and not just speaking, but instead talking. I want you to start talking to cameras. Feels like the cameras is actually you. You are speaking to yourself, like you're speaking to the mirrors. This is the way that actually can develop your charisma. This is the way that actually can develop your confidence in talking to the cameras. And once you're getting used to it, then only you press the red button. Press the red button to record. And why is that matters? It's because when you press the record button, you just want to do it fast without practicing talking to the cameras, it will become very awkward. It will not become a seamless process. Believe me, I've done that. And if you just practice talking to the cameras without pressing the record button, you will become very natural and authentic in speaking. And in a way that when you become so comfortable in speaking to the cameras, your phone cameras by the way, then you press the record button, you will see no difference. You will see no difference. You just see the red button popping out with the time. Okay, this is the recording mode. That's it. But you actually feel very comfortable and you can actually be very authentic and just be yourself. Now, the third thing is that you don't need a script. You don't need a script. For you to build a personal brand to become magnetic, if you are a script, you actually waste a lot of time. Because if you want to win the social media game, if you want to be the top 1% of personal brand, then you need to produce a lot of content. Scripting is a way that actually can be better, but it will consume a lot of your time. So in the way that if 2026 will become a year of you developing a strong personal brand that's so magnetic, you need to lean towards the quality and you need to lean towards the quantity instead of quality. You need to focus on how to make more quantity, and that's come for my next point. You need to develop a system today. And how to develop a system is just a very simple way. You need to know. First, you need to feel comfortable. Then, you need to just focus on the quantity. And in order for you to make a vast quantity, a large amount of content, in order to fit the algorithms, then you need to identify what is the correct system. The system that you develop today needs to be aligned with your philosophy, needs to be aligned with your belief, needs to be aligned with your current circumstances, situation, challenges. If you're working 9 to 5 jobs, how to develop such system. If you are working housewife, how to develop such system. If you are having a side hustle, how to develop such system. If you are a CEO, then how to develop such a system. So each system needs to be customized according to your personality, circumstances, situations, environments that actually fits towards you. And there's no perfect system in the world. I speak to a lot of clients, I watch a lot of videos of people that actually promote their system. But in a way that I believe you need to have your own system instead of focusing on other people's system. Don't waste your money just to buy the system from them. But instead, try to develop a system that can suit you and flexible enough for you to focus on quantity instead of quality. Because quality comes after quantity. When you put so much repetitions, even though your videos you feel so sucks, you feel that your video is very low quality, but at the end of the day, when you just show up, you just make a bet on YouTube. You just make a bet on Instagram. But if you choose to be quality oriented, then you need to invest money, then you need to invest time. That is the most largest thing that you actually right now are pursuing, not already have. But once you have it, you can just outsource it. But in reality, today, you just need to focus on quality when you're just first starting out. And why is that matters? Because you become so much better when you produce so much quality. It's so much quantity. It can become your signature. It can become your way of talking. It can become a way for you to know yourself, your potential, your desire, your actual desires. And here comes the final things that I want to mention. And this actually is an eye-opener for me when I just first started my personal brand. There's no right and wrong strategy. That's it. There's no right or wrong. You just do it. And when you do it, learn from it. Learn and try to improve. If you find something not working, don't disregard them. But instead, try to improve from that and try to make it happen. And this is the reality nowadays. People are quitting because of what? Because when they do something and it's not working, when they first try, if there's so much willpower, then maybe they'll try about 7 to 10 times. But after that, when they're failing, they just quit and they forget about all their goals in 2026. I don't want you to become that kind of person, but I want you to actually move the needle. Now, when you want to find something to improve, try to find something such as tiny little things that actually can move the needle. Example, when I record videos, I found that I can't remain in the same type of setting every day because it's really destroying my momentum. It's really destroying my motivation. I don't want to be mundane. I don't want to be like other content creators that actually speak from their own studio for 100 videos. No, I don't want to do that. But actually, I changed my background. I changed my environment just to feel the changes, just to embrace the changes, just to feel that whether I can do it or not. So that's what makes me so motivated in doing content creations, because I want to help you to grow. I also am introvert. I'm 37 years old, which is quite old for me. But I just do it because I love it, because I love the challenge, because I know that if you do it, then you can become somebody. Regardless, whether positive or negative, if you don't do it, you just keep wondering what will happen. So instead of you just wondering, how about you just do it and find it yourself? This is a way for you to improve your life. I hope this helps.